Around the world, many parents raise their kids on a diet of strict discipline.
It's our responsibility as parents to be in control of the music that they listen to, the movies they watch, and the friends they have.
Rigid boundaries.
Am I friends with my children? No. I'm not your friend. I'm your parent.
And immediate consequences.
My dad is really strict. Ooh, if you break the rules, it can be very scary.
But can traditional parenting change the lives of rebellious British teenagers?
I was brought here on this earth to party.
She can be an absolute nightmare. It's awful.
My lifestyle is playing Xbox, getting hammered and having sex.
Yeah, I went to anger management. Got kicked out of anger management for being angry.
No one can tell me what to do. Not even the Queen of England can tell me what to do.
He's slapped me, he's poked me, he's pushed me, he's done it all.
I am what I am. If you don't like it, then jog on.
To find out, two teens who've never met before will leave their fraught families behind.
Maybe she'll come back, Kyle, and be nice. That way.
And head off to the far corners of the world where they will live according to strict rules imposed by new parents.
You are not in the UK, you are in Barbados.
They're the most awful people I've ever met in my whole life.
If she wants to throw a hissy fit, she can have her hissy fit.
I'm going home, folks.
This is our rule. If you're going to cop an attitude about it, forget it.
What are you going to do? What are you going to do? What a fool.
I'm not going to stand there and argue with that psychotic bitch. Seriously.
But this is how they are. I'm sorry for Britain.
Wes.
19-year-old Wes McGillian has only one thing on his mind.
If they're ugly, it's funny. If they fit, then it's good on you. The plan is, like, going out, having a good time, and then see what's knocking about. Even if it's a pull, not even a shag, it's just good enough.
It's not the kind of thing that I like.
So, I don't really, I have no care about it. I really don't, there's nothing to care about.
But Wesley's mum, Tina, wants him to face his responsibilities.
Just want to know what you think about it, what you're going to do.
Just go out and have fun.
You just want to have fun for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
And what about the baby?
What about the baby?
3 months ago, Wesley received shocking news.
My ex-girlfriend is now pregnant with my child. She told me on the computer, on Facebook.
Still at college, Wes refuses to confront the reality of being a teen dad.
What I'm doing about the baby is nothing. I just don't want to think about it.
That's real, Wesley.
But it's not here now, is it?
Yeah, but it's real.
It's just a photo.
It's not a photo, it's a photo of your baby, my grandchild.
What and what?
Wesley's mum separated from his father when he was a little boy. She doesn't want Wes to follow in his dad's footsteps.
Every child should have the dad around them and be in their life 24/7, basically. And that's why I really want to push it for Wesley to think about his responsibility to his baby. I don't want him to be like a part-time dad. Because you've got to plan.
Plan what?
Plan, you've got to save, you've got to buy a cot, you've got to buy prams.
Now, how can I do that, man?
You're going to have to get a part-time job because you're going to have to work extra hard. As parents, Wesley, that's what you have to do in life.
Mum Tina is ashamed of his immature attitude.
If Wesley didn't take responsibility of this child, I would kill him. It wouldn't be the boy that I gave birth to.
Everyone in Brighton is just high on life.
16-year-old Tamsin Carruthers-Cole has a broken relationship with her family.
Really kind of hate living here.
When was the last time you had anything to eat?
This morning.
When I try and talk to Tamsin, I will 99% of the time get a brick wall.
Can I have some money, please?
What do you need money for?
I don't know, in case I'm going to get a bus anywhere.
She's a very beautiful 16-year-old pain in the arse.
When have I been getting loads of money for you? I haven't. No, I've been being really good about it, so please can I just have a £5 at least? I might just get a bus to the other side of Brighton or something.
So a bus is £2.
When I'm in a bad mood, I'm the child from hell.
Mum and Dad suspect Tamsin is experimenting with drugs.
I've had weekend benders, but sometimes it gets too much. If you don't sleep, you get sleep deprived and go a bit insane.
I don't know what goes on in her social life or what kind of peer pressure there is. So of course I worry as a parent.
I have a life at home and then a different life outside my home. And this is all secret.
I've tried a lot of drugs. Like, everything, really.
Have it? You ain't got no decision in it. Getting pushed into the African pimp things.
Tamsin's parents are terrified she's throwing her life away.
She's dropped out of college. I mean, she's not doing anything. You know, we'd always done music, for example. All those things went out the window. Most of her problems are because she doesn't say what she's really feeling, just comes out as anger.
I'm an angry person, but I'm not. That's the thing.
I can't control her, and I accept that. Thank you. Okay, thanks very much, driver. Oh, my God. I miss you. Thanks, Arthur. I'm not going to close it.
Are you ignoring me completely? Do you know why you're going there? Right, you've got to think about it. And if you show us up, I'll be really, really upset.
To try and turn their irresponsible teenagers into mature adults, both families have agreed to send them to live with new parents on the other side of the world.
I'm just hoping that he's not got girls on his mind and he's going there to think deeply about himself and his responsibilities.
Yeah, like what he's got to do, really.
Yeah, forget about the women.
I'm not going to cry. She's not going to look back. That's it. She's just gone. She doesn't like showing emotion. She told me I wasn't allowed to cry and I wasn't allowed to be over-emotional. I want her to come back having found something positive and something constructive in her life instead of negative and destructive.
Nice to meet you. What's your name?
I'm Tamsin. What's your name?
Wesley.
Hi.
So what brings you here, then?
Need to sort my life out.
Same here. I don't know what to expect.
Still can't believe that it's actually happening.
America, here we go.
The 3,500-mile journey will end here, upmarket Cape May, on the American East Coast. Home to the Loperleveille family. Scott Loper and Joe Lavelle have been together for 19 years. They have a straight-talking approach when it comes to parenting.
I enjoy my children. I have a good relationship with my children. But am I friends with my children? No, I'm not. I'm not your friend. I'm your parent. Good morning.
3 of their kids are adopted and 2 are being fostered. They include Noah, 11, Chris, who is 16, and Zach, 17.
Amazing.
We were the very first gay couple in New Jersey to openly, jointly adopt children together. You need more scrambled eggs?
It may seem unusual to some people for 2 men to have this many children, but when you get right down to it, we really pretty much do anything that any other type of family would do.
Joe and Scott provide a stable family for children who would otherwise live in a state-run home.
Most of the children that come to us from a background that is somehow damaged.
We've dealt with everything from petty larceny, lying, drugs.
They maybe aren't used to the type of structure that we try and provide here. In fact, with that many kids in the house, we really need the type of structure that we provide here.
With 5 boys and a beautiful home, 2 of those key structures are tidiness and cleanliness.
We check to make sure that the kids have made their beds properly, that their rooms are neatened. How come the blinds are closed?
Ooh, the room that's always a disaster area. Dare I? Oh my gosh. Look at that.
This house is one of my biggest accomplishments next to my kids.
I would say that the thing that I am most proud of isn't any accomplishment of mine other than my family.
After a 9-hour flight, the teens touched down in the United States. Cape May is a 2-hour drive.
They're going to be the typical American family, aren't they? American flag outside, all holding Bibles, singing little hymns when we're coming in.
I respect their views, but they've got to respect mine. I don't believe.
Yeah, true, say that. Because if they treat me like crap, then I have to treat them like crap. Like, it's going to be weird if there's a dad there as well. Like, some male authority trying to tell me what to do.
Are you ready for this?
Yeah.
It's 2 men. It's 2 men. Is it a gay couple? What is going on here?
Hello, how do you do? I guess you probably didn't expect this.
No, I didn't know.
Welcome.
I'm Wes.
Hi, Wes.
Hi, I'm Tamsin.
Hi, how are you? Welcome.
Tamsin.
Tamsin.
And Wes?
Wes, yeah.
I'm Joe.
I guess you're a
This is
couple,
Scott.
yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, we're a couple
You
of something.
guessed correctly.
We're a couple of something. And we have other kids.
You got kids
so,
as well?
yes.
I bet you weren't expecting that either.
From now on, Tamsin and Wes will be living as children of the Loperleveilles.
Come on in.
What a beautiful house.
I'll let you introduce.
Wow.
These
All right.
are our boys. And
Right.
this is
Right.
Zach.
Right.
Noah.
And Justin.
Nice to meet you, I'm Wes.
And what was your name?
Tamsin.
Tamsin. Well, welcome. We do want you to consider this your home. We'll show you around and then we'll do all the formalities. All righty, so if you want to grab your bags. You guys are going to be around the corner here. Okay, after you, please. This will be your room. There are empty drawers. All of these drawers are empty for your use. The closet, there are hangers. So we want you to be at home and not living out of a suitcase. Okay, Wes, this is your room. You're going to be sleeping in that bed. We would like you to unpack and make yourself at home. Okay.
How did you
So they're
manage
together.
to have kids?
All of our children,
They were
obviously,
really tough
adopted.
birthing.
Yeah.
They were really tough
The
birthing.
children are
I think
all
my
tough.
figure came back nice, don't you?
Yeah.
Well, I think I did pretty good.
Wow. Wow. What do you think?
I wasn't expecting that at all.
I wasn't expecting that. This is the first gay couple I've ever met, so it doesn't bother me because that's who they are, but it's just strange to get your head around the situation.
Scott, you locked the liquor cabinet, correct?
It's always locked anyway.
All right. So
This week I really don't know what's going to happen. Really? I'm in shock. Truly in shock.
Big shock. Males everywhere. I'm used to living in a house of girls.
Joe and Scott believe that honesty is the key to their success as parents.
Wesley, Tamsin, could you come in here, please?
So before the teens are fully welcomed into the family, the dads want to outline exactly what's expected of them.
Welcome to Camp Scott. This is Camp Scott. This house is run by me.
Rule number 1. No drug or alcohol use will be tolerated. The drinking age here in the United States is 21.
There are no ifs, ands, or buts on this. I am nosy. I will find out.
Rule number 2. Chores are to be completed when asked. This home is neat. We expect it to stay that way. And I have a few things under that. A, beds will be made each morning. Bed and room inspections to follow. B, keep rooms, drawers, and closets tidy.
If you fail to clean up after yourself, I will call you back and you will do it.
C, boys who cannot aim correctly will sit. Funny one, right, Wes?
You may find that funny. All of my children sit.
Bedtime on weekdays is promptly at 10. No exceptions.
You're joking?
No, I'm not.
There's no way I can go to bed at 10.
What time do you normally go to bed?
About 3 or something like that.
What's that?
3 at night time.
3 at nighttime?
Yeah.
I'm afraid there's no way you're going to be able to do that.
You do not want to press those rules. There is a price to living like this. It can be fun, it can be friendly, it can be nice, or it can be hell. And you can fight us. My children have fought us, and we've won. My favorite saying is, do your worst. Do your worst, and we'll see what happens.
And that's all. You're free to go.
That's it.
Thank you.
That went well.
And so far, the issues seem to be minor.
Yes.
But
I'll see.
We'll see. It's...
I don't want to sit down to have a wee. I'm a man. No way of sitting down.
In the UK,
Right.
both teens are used to total freedom.
But you can see yourself doing all the cleaning up. And making sure that you do your bed properly, the way he likes it.
I'm not going to be able to do it all properly. I'm not a tidy person.
There's no time to like relax and just enjoy yourself and like just do what you want to do.
I feel like I'm on a leash.
It'll only take two. The one thing we didn't really cover with you guys is drug use. What is your opinion of people who do them?
All of my friends do them, so I'm not
They
gonna.
do?
I'm not gonna say anything.
Have you ever been asked to take any kind of a drug test?
No.
No? How about you?
Nope.
Well, you're going to today because every child that comes into this house, and you're not being singled out.
No.
Every child that comes into this house is drug tested.
The reason is we are a licensed foster home, okay?
So if you're not taking, I won't have to worry about you. We're trying to prevent something from happening.
Preventative medicine.
Personally,
So also,
I don't really want to do it because I don't want my mum knowing anything.
it is a standard rule of the house. Here's the situation. This is our rule. If you're going to cop an attitude about it, forget it. Because I'm going to tell you right now, it's not just you. It's not just you. We need to protect ourselves.
Scott's hard line has upset Tamsin and angered Wesley.
Why can't you just take my word? I'm telling you that I do not do drugs.
The point is that if she is doing, or if you are doing and not telling us, please don't do that. That's rude.
Yeah.
Everyone is going to smoke, okay, fine.
No.
Do not, but here's the rule of my house.
You're
Do
putting
not-
words into my mouth.
No, I'm telling
stating
you.
I do not take drugs.
It's like personal stuff, and I don't want to open up about it. I don't want loads of people knowing. I don't want I don't like know them, and I don't want them knowing like everything. And
Tamsin's reaction seemed to be one of guilt. You cannot have friends that take drugs and expect to remain drug-free.
Just a
little
dabble.
bit. Yep. And then screw the lid on. Unscrew the lid before you try and use the cup.
To keep the peace, Wes decides to submit to the test.
We got a little name tag for it, so we all know whose is whose.
That's it.
That's it.
That's all you need, isn't it?
That's all I needed. All of these, straight across the board, are pink. Here's what you just accomplished, okay? First of all, I know that you don't do drugs, okay? What's the second thing that I now know?
That you can trust me?
Right.
Bingo. Trust.
Bingo. You are the new poster boy for a drug-free England, okay? Now, Tamsin, everyone that comes into my home has some sort of screening. I don't know how I can make it any clearer to you, okay? Justin.
Yes.
Did I make you take a drug test?
You didn't make me,
But you did it.
but yeah.
no, I'll just admit it. Yeah, I've had a major drugs problem. I've been addicted to drugs, and I'm not proud of it at all. And I don't want anyone to know, but it's too late now.
You know, Tamsin, you know, I didn't.
Joe wants to find out more from Tamsin.
You know, you told me that you dabbled in drugs in the past, and I'm thinking it was more than dabbling.
I don't want to admit to anything.
You don't want to admit to anything?
No. It's like things aren't amazing at home, and my mum
Right.
has so much to deal with.
Yeah.
She knows that I've like done it, but like
She doesn't maybe know
she
to
doesn't
what
really
extent.
know properly, and she's just been through so much and had so much to deal with and everything to worry about, and It's not till recently that I've started to realise how much she's been going through, and I just want to make everything easy for her, and I just don't want her to know.
Well, look, why don't you try and relax, okay?
Tamsin's family troubles began after Dad fell seriously ill.
I think it's 13 or 14 years ago my dad got kidney failure, and he's been ill ever since.
Dad is on his 3rd kidney, the latest donated by Tamsin's mum.
You know, I mean, I've had 3 transplants, and each one of them has been there, the hope that I can spend some time with my children while they're children.
It's been quite tough. Him having transplants, always being in hospital, operations going wrong, and Mum being upset.
After I donated a kidney to Matthew, I don't have the energy I used to, where I could always fix everything, always make everything better.
Part of me's always been kind of angry that I've never really had a dad, because he's been kind of in bed, working, being ill. That's what I know him for.
I don't like to get in a confrontation on the first day that I meet someone, so I think perhaps letting this go for a little while, coming back to it later, is what we need to do. Good morning. Rise and shine, sir. We're going to be checking the place in about 15 minutes, so get yourself up.
In the Loperleveille household, the daily routine starts bright and early.
It is important to get off from a good start, because then you're gonna have a good day.
Pretty good, pretty good. I'll be in to check it, trust me.
Laying about in bed is not an option.
Good morning! There, oh. Good morning, sir. Time to wake up. There we go. Say good morning, Wesley. Good morning, Wesley. There we are. Oh, yes. Oh, pug in the morning. Pug in the morning there. Now maybe you'll get out of bed. There, that worked. Very good girl, Gracie.
Scott used to manage a motel, so breakfast is run like a well-oiled machine.
These are the rules. Someone is asked to set the table. Then after dinner, someone clears the table, somebody rinses the dishes, somebody washes pots and pans.
I've never done chores, never do chores.
You don't?
You don't do chores.
Who does the chores at your house?
My mum.
Your mom. Does your mother work?
Mm-hmm.
Do you work?
Mm-hmm.
So you lounge about the house all day while your mother does everything?
Basically, yeah.
Boy, would that make me angry. Gotta tell you, if you don't have a job, who pays for everything you do?
My mum pays for everything.
She pays for everything?
Yeah.
Wesley is a big kid. He's 19 chronologically, but a lot of the attitudes that I hear from his mouth are those that I would expect to hear from a 15-year-old child.
With Tamsin's admission of frequent drug use back home, Scott and Joe have decided that she must remain in the house under close supervision. They have other plans for work-shy Wesley.
You need to learn what it is that people do to earn the money that you're so eager to take and spend without contributing. All right. Wesley, are you ready?
Joe believes that holding down a job teaches teenagers how to become responsible adults.
What's all the kids doing back at home?
Oh, we're going to have all kinds of fun. I thought we would lounge about on the couch and we might watch Manchester United.
Wes is starting work at the Irma Deli, a traditional diner run with a strong American work ethic. Most staff here do a 10-hour shift with only short breaks.
Hi, I'm Fred. I'm the owner. Oh, Fred. My name is Wesley.
Self-made man Frederick Todd owns the diner.
What's that?
I've never worked, really, so...
You never worked?
No.
Really? What are you, rich?
No.
All right, well, come on back here.
All right.
Come on back.
See you later.
Good luck.
Will do.
All right.
Yeah.
Have a great day.
What's that?
Wesley has never worked before, so...
Okay, just give me some basic information here so we can...
Paul, the manager, tells Wes what's expected of an employee.
Okay, the business we're in is creating the best experience we can for people. And we have zero to none little tolerance for allowing anyone to interrupt that. The food service business is probably one of the hardest businesses there is in this country. Mentally, physically, and everything above. I'll be right back.
Okay. I'm very nervous. Big guys as well, big guys, aren't they? So I can't, like, chat my way out of it.
This is where you'll check in.
Today, Wes begins with a 4-hour shift.
This is my office here, in case we have to lock you up or anything. All right, this time card slips under this red arrow here. You're now officially started.
I could tell that.
Wes is starting his working life at the bottom, cleaning the toilets.
Oh, I didn't float. Oh, it's not fucking going away. They better be all working at home. Like cleaning out other people's piss and shit. It's just not pleasant. It's not a pleasant job to do. Thought we'd be just doing all the fun activities. But I'm stuck here cleaning toilets.
He told me he had life pretty good at home, you know. I'm from just the opposite background, you know. I come from a house where you had to work. I was working at 12. So my work ethic's a little different than his.
Sorry about this.
Tamsin has been kept at home by Joe and Scott. They want some answers about her drug use.
What have you experimented with?
Meow, which is the drug that I've been doing. They sell as plant fertilizer. Well, you can't sell it in shops, but they pass it off as plant fertilizer so they can sell it.
Plant fertilizer?
Yeah, it's not actually plant fertilizer.
What is it?
I don't know.
You're putting something into your body and you have no clue what it is?
Yeah.
Why would you do that?
Don't know.
What kind of an effect does it give you?
Like ecstasy. It makes you just happy and up.
Yeah, it seems to me, though, that with this meow, meow, I don't think Tamsin is happy doing that.
Meow Meow is the nickname for Class B stimulant, mephedrone. Legal until April 2010, it's popular amongst Tamsin's age group.
Year 9s at schools are just sitting there sniffing it off.
Yeah, like
during school. During school, people are doing it.
Everyone is taking it. Like 14-year-olds at schools are sitting there taking it.
I'm a bit, I don't know, confused.
You don't need it to have a good night, but it makes the night more interesting.
The insane person is coming to get us, and he's going to kill us. No, he won't kill us. He's scared of me, so I'm bad.
Tamsin's drug use is a major barrier between her and her parents.
I do try and have discussions with her, but Tamsin is very adamant. She just completely blocks me and says, I do not take drugs, I am not, for example, and so I can't go any further in a discussion about what things could mean without her getting quite cross with me.
The dads are slowly getting Tamsin to open up, but they're concerned she doesn't talk to anyone at home.
We talked about an open line of communication with our kids. Have you ever sat your mother down?
I've spoken to her about
and said
yeah,
in a calm, rational fashion, or did you yell?
I cried.
There has to be someone that you trust enough to help you.
I don't trust anyone fully.
Honey, it's through talking
that you're going to figure out
that
the
you're
answers.
going to figure out the answers. It's through talking
I
that
can't talk about it. It just hurts me so much to talk about it.
If Tamsin can let down her barriers and sit down with her mom and discuss this with the idea that her mom isn't going to condemn her, I think that really is the point. I think she's afraid of being condemned.
Disturbed by Tamsin's ignorance of what she's taking, Scott and Joe decide to do their own research on Meow Meow.
Meow Meow here. Its intended effects for recreational use are similar to those derived from speed, ecstasy, and cocaine. It is thought to be used by children as young as 9. Side effects are thought to include nosebleeds, burning mouth and throat, headaches, nausea, high blood pressure, teeth grinding, joint pain, cold or blue fingers, anxiety, panic attacks, agitation, paranoia, heart palpitations, insomnia, weight loss, and memory problems. Now, after reading that paragraph, I don't think I'd be ordering any of this stuff.
Back at the deli, Wes has been moved off toilet duty
Is it alright for them to have a bit of soda, please?
and taken a shine to waitress Brittany.
Pepsi, please. Seems cute, yeah. She's got a boyfriend and stuff.
So why are you over here?
Basically, I need to get responsibility and grow up because I'm going to be a dad.
You're going to be a dad?
Yeah, I'm going to have a daughter.
Well, congratulations.
No, it's not a good thing.
I take it you're not even with the girl, but I feel like you just gotta like deal with it.
So I'm happy the way that I live now, and like I don't want to change it because I enjoy life and stuff, and I feel like because with this responsibility and stuff, it's
yeah, but
all
then you
gonna be
should have
dull and
been
boring.
being responsible in other ways when you were out partying. If you weren't partying so hard, you would have remembered to use protection. You wouldn't have a baby. You really can't blame her.
She told me she couldn't get pregnant.
Brittany's not falling for Wesley's Mancunian charm.
I just feel as a person, if you don't respect your ex-girlfriend and the situation that you're in,
Yeah.
no other girl's ever going to respect you.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't date you because I feel like you wouldn't respect me. Like, what if something happened with me? You'd be the same way. You know what I mean? Like, you don't respect the situation you're in, so...
You're a fiery one, aren't you? Wow. Looks like my sex life is over. Shit.
The reality of being a working man is wearing thin.
I can't take no more. I can't do no more. I don't have the energy.
Exhausted, Wes finishes his shift. Back at the house, Scott is taking Tamsin under his wing.
It's not real hard, trust me.
Okay.
If you can play a cello, you can drive a car.
And he has a plan to try and break down Tamsin's barriers.
So when you want to stop, brake. But you don't want to
Slam on the brake.
You don't want to slam on the brake, because if you slam on the brake, I'm going through the windshield. Okay. And I don't want to go through the windshield today. Okay, start the car.
What way do I turn it?
Okay. Put this in drive. Okay. There you go, you're driving. Okay, it's okay. Okay, now you want to stay on the road. Stay on the road. It's a locked wall that she's put herself behind. And by doing one-on-one activities with her, it's someone showing an interest in her. Slow, slow, slow. That's very important. Okay, and you always look behind you. Oops, slow, slow, slow. Put your foot on the brake, honey. You're gonna hit a tree. Up, stop, stop, stop. Yeah. Okay, that's okay. Just get it around. No, you went too much. You went too much, honey. Okay. There. Perfect. That's driving. You did it though, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, see? And I'm gonna go take some blood pressure medicine. I have a little question, little favor to ask you. What would you think if, because of everything that you and I have gone through this week and everything that we've done, how would you feel about giving your mom a call and talking to your mom for a few minutes? I think she'd like to hear from you. And I think that would be good if you called your mom, you know, and you just talk to your mom.
Yeah.
Okay? The purpose of giving a driving lesson to Tamsin was I was showing her I trust her. I trusted her with my prized possession, my car.
Scott believes that if he trusts Tamsin, Tamsin will learn to trust him.
4-4. Hi, is this Mrs. Cole? Hi, Mrs. Cole. This is Scott Loper.
How lovely to hear you. I just want to say thank you so much for doing this.
Oh, you're quite welcome. I've got a little surprise for you, and here she is.
Okay, thank you.
Hello?
Tamsin.
Hi, are you all right?
Hello, darling. I'm fine. How are you?
I'm good. What are you doing?
Oh, I'm just all excited because I'm speaking to you. Okay, Tams, so tell me, what have you got to tell me? How's it going?
Fine.
Do you want to tell me some things?
What's wrong? Mrs. Cole?
Has she gone?
Yes.
She ran off. She's hung up and gone off.
Tamsin?
Yeah.
What happened?
I just can't do this.
Honey, open the door for me.
No.
Oh, come on, don't do this, please. I wanted you to just talk to her and say hi to her.
But she asked me. She said, what have you got to say to me?
There's no helping her if she can't get through. She can't get past. She cannot get past the wall she's built around herself.
Although Tamsin is unwilling to talk to her mum, Scott refuses to give up.
It's a blame game. You're blaming each other. That's why I said to you, what you simply need to say to her is, I need you to forgive me. I need to forgive you. And then you open a door of communication with her. And there is no, you're a drug addict and you're this and you're that. And, well, okay, I'm a drug addict, but what are you? Do you understand? Because really, it's not like you committed murder. People make mistakes. We're not infallible. We screw up.
I think it's really important that they're not kind of being angry or anything like that, and that they're just helping, because it kind of makes you not hate yourself for it.
I was hoping that Tamsin would be able to say to her mother, you know, I have problems, that I want your help. That's what I was hoping she would say, but Tamsin didn't. Okay, we're ready. The kids can eat.
Today, Wesley has decided to tell Scott and Joe the real reason why he's been sent to America.
Found out like a couple of months ago, like that I'm gonna be a dad.
You're gonna be a dad?
Yeah.
So, are you looking forward to being a father?
Not really.
Not really?
No. Just trying to push it to one side and just not think about it and just think about myself and have a good time.
You don't want to think about it?
No.
But you know what? I can't imagine a bigger responsibility than being a father to someone.
I know, but I feel like at this age that I shouldn't have any responsibilities. Because I can't even look after myself, so let alone a kid.
My feeling really is, you've done this, then you need to figure out and step up and become a man. The best thing to think about now is, what is the child's future going to be?
But I haven't chose it, though.
Well, you did. By having sexual intercourse without proper protection, you did choose it.
In a family made up of adopted kids, Wes's attitude has not gone down well.
Kind of makes me angry because if you don't take responsibility, there's a lot of stuff that can happen to your kid and it can ruin people's lives, especially that kid.
He doesn't take any responsibility for his actions. He doesn't take any responsibility, apparently, for anything at all. And that kind of attitude really isn't going to wash, not with us, and certainly not with the future baby.
It's Wesley's second day at the diner. With Joe's words ringing in his ears, he started to knuckle down.
Where would you need a bin?
His improved attitude has not gone unnoticed.
Listen, what we're going to do now is recognize that I'm real pleased with your attention to detail and initiatives and things that I've asked you to do. So what we've decided to do is take the balance of the day and promote you to engaging with the customers. So look at this. This is something that you've earned. All right, boss?
All right.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Gosh. Yeah, today's gone a lot better now. Like, it's something I've always wanted to do, so I want to see if I'm any good at it.
Promoted to waiter, Wes needs to maintain a high standard of service.
Hello? You all right? I'm okay, thanks. What would you all like to drink? A Coke. And
Same for me.
Same.
Water.
Water. Does the little one want a drink?
No, she's fine.
All right, do you want it from the fountain or the case?
I want fountain. Fountain's fine. I want the case.
All right, okay.
I think you did really good.
Cheers.
Really
thanks.
good for the first time.
And do they get refills on this?
Yes, 3 refills. All right.
Should I bring them
You're
out?
gonna take these out. All right. Take it back out to the guy in the green shirt, and I'll be right back.
There you go, sir.
You're doing a fine job.
Cheers, thank you. Thanks. It's been a big jump, you know, from like cleaning bins to being at the front and interacting with people and taking their orders. It's good when someone throws something at you and you've not done it before and you have to step up your game and you have to just go straight into it and you have to just forget about the nerves and stuff and then try your best, and I've enjoyed it, yeah, it's been good. There you go.
Thank you.
There you go. And enjoy.
Thank you.
All right. Order in.
Got that part down.
Let's get that part down.
Okay, boss. Good having you.
Brilliant.
I hope the experience was good for you.
Yeah, I've loved it, every minute of it.
Your wages?
Oh, thanks very much.
Enjoy yourself. Enjoy the rest of your visit in the country.
Oh, brilliant. Thanks for letting us come and work with you. I really enjoyed myself. 30, 50, 70, 80, 85, $86. I feel like an adult, I really do. Like, I feel like, you know, this is something that you need to do. And instead of blowing away and getting pissed and stuff, like, I want to put it to good use and buy something which I'll feel good about and be proud of. Quality.
Scott and Tamsin have headed downtown for some quality time together.
Well, we are here.
We're doing a little father-daughter type of thing.
Oh, that's wonderful.
And then I'm going to tickle her later. My daughter and I used to do this all the time. You know what? This is a nice time because it's quiet. Now, it's your mom that's from Australia, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And is it, so now your dad is from England?
He's English, yeah. I think it's 13 or 14 years ago, my dad got kidney failure.
Wow. Wow. That's got to be a horrible, horrible thing to go through. Did you see a change when he went on the medication and all?
When he had the last transplant, yeah, his face just swelled up a lot.
Yeah. He's had it before? The transplant before?
Yeah, he's had 3.
So I guess he can't work or anything again.
He's been working the whole time, but he's better now. My mum gave him a kidney in February.
I imagine it's really, really stressful.
Yeah.
On your mom. They say that it's also, recuperation time is a lot longer when you give one than when you actually are getting one.
Yeah, it was weird having them both ill, because I'm not used to it. My mum never really gets
You ran the house, didn't you? I know.
What was your childhood like?
My childhood was different. A lot different than yours. I was adopted. Badly, badly treated. I was burned. I had my jaw broken with a lead pipe. And what saved me was I told. I told what was going on. And I was put into a national registry. And I ended up here. Gave my parents a lot of grief for a long time. But my parents stuck by me. And they still stick by me. I love my mom. My mom was very dear to me. That's why with your mom, talk to your mom. You have no idea. You have no idea. You have
Not trying to put it back.
I just feel bad that I've taken it all for granted and not appreciated them enough and not said thank you enough for them being there and supporting me through everything and every decision that I've made.
With only a few months until the birth of his baby, Joe has a special job for Wes.
Where are we going?
We're going to go down to one of the neighbors' homes. They have some odd jobs and chores that they would like you to take care of for them. And I told them that you, given your newfound work ethic, would be thrilled.
Well, everyone else seems to be having...
Fun?
Fun, yeah.
Yeah. Don't you hate that?
Yeah, missing out.
You know what that's called?
What?
Adult responsibility. All right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the new you, Wes.
Hi, how are you?
Nice to
I'm
meet you.
Andrea. I actually asked you to come over so you can help me with my son. He is 14 months old, and his name's Trey.
Wow.
So these are all his toys, and so I'm actually going to make him lunch if you could keep him occupied for a minute.
Yeah. Go get it. Go on. Go on. What's that you got there? Ooh. We'll build something. We'll put it together. Look at that. I'm just overwhelmed. He's a really cute kid and stuff.
You can feed him lunch. Yeah.
Look at that. Chicks dig me. Yeah.
So you kind of just give him a spoonful, and he'll open up.
Look at that.
Don't worry if the bib gets messy or his mouth gets messy. That's part of the whole thing.
You like yogurt? Yeah, look at that. Whoa.
So I hear that you're gonna have a baby soon?
Yeah, yeah. Got
When?
him 3 months.
3 months, wow.
So it's scary stuff.
Yeah, it is. It's scary, but it's exciting.
I know this one's a really nice kid. So.
Yeah.
Look, we're done.
Good job.
Oh, gone. It's good fun.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow. It's like seeing him pick up the drink and like running around. It's just a little person, really. It's just nice feeling it is. Just hit me, just seeing him like pick up his own bottle and smiling away with his little self. I'll be me in a year's time, so I just want to do the best I can. Be a good dad. So not wanting to be a part of my daughter's life at the beginning and stuff, I'm just thinking about myself and that, and just selfish, and I feel guilty, and the baby's mum, feel guilty on my family and that, and I feel guilty because I could have done a lot more from day one, and I could have been there and been more a part of things. And I'm just grateful that it's you know, not too late.
Wes decides to go shopping with his hard-earned dollars. For once, he's spending his cash on someone other than himself.
Good luck with your daughter.
Thanks.
And enjoy her, because guess what? They grow fast, real quick.
Cheers, thanks for everything.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Good
Nice meeting
traveling.
you.
Good luck to you.
The British teenager's time in New Jersey has come to an end.
I truly hope that Wesley will be a good dad. I think he realizes now that he needs to put aside his immaturity and get on about being a man.
Hopefully I see you all soon, yeah? The family's just amazing and just full of joy. They've been through so much. They just know how to work as a team and be together and be there for each other and help out.
Wes.
Take care, man. Yeah, look after yourself, yeah. Gonna miss you, man.
But Scott has an unexpected proposal for Tamsin.
My fear is that within 3 hours of Tamsin returning home, she'll have her mom drive her to Brighton, and she'll be with her friends. And it will start all over again, the drugs, the partying, and nothing has been accomplished because Tamsin is going to do whatever Tamsin can do to run away. Now, I called you in here for a reason. How would you feel about staying here for a couple more weeks with me?
I'd love to.
Would you?
Yeah.
We would love to have you stay. I'm going to teach you to communicate with your mom and your dad. I promised you last night I would be behind you. You're kind of like mine.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hi, Mom. May I stay in America for a little bit longer?
Tamsin, of course you can.
Will you promise to stay in touch with me, darling?
I'll call you like every day.
Okay, that sounds good to me.
As long as you don't cry.
Well, I'm trying not to.
Okay.
Dad and I
Just want you to know we love you dearly.
I love you all very much.
If you can talk to me, you can talk to her.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome, honey.
It is going to be hard. I'm going to miss home a lot, but it's needed to stay here because I do need a bit more time, and I'm really glad I've been given the opportunity.
Tamsin. Can't believe I'm not going home with you.
I'm going to miss having you here.
I miss you. This is it. Oh.
Don't party too hard.
Suitcase go in the back or the side? In the back.
John Scott have inspired me. I want to be the best that I can be. I think you're amazing. You're both amazing.
I'm glad
honestly.
You be a good boy.
Thank you. You're brilliant dads. You're absolutely brilliant dads.
And you know what? You're going to be a brilliant dad, too.
John Scott just helped me by just being there and just guiding me and just giving me good advice. They're very blunt and, you know, saying how it is and what's going to happen, and it just made me more prepared. Hi, Mum.
Oh, I missed you.
I miss you.
Oh. Oh, these are beautiful. Proper American clothes. Oh,
Yeah,
that's
sure.
cute. Oh, these are gorgeous. So did you get satisfaction of actually buying this out
I
of
did.
your own money
I
that
did.
you actually
I
earned?
wanted to.
So you've learnt a lot from it then?
I really have, actually. Really have.
Within a week?
Honestly.
You've learnt all this
really,
within a week?
honestly. It was there in the back of my head, but it just needed pushing.
2 weeks later, and Tamsin is finally ready to head home.
It's really nice of you to call.
Yeah.
Tamsin has been in daily contact with her mum and dad.
Have you turned into a cookie monster now?
Yep. I've definitely learned a lot about being honest and communicating with my mum.
Because I'm wonderful and I got you to talk. No. If you can get a child to trust you enough to talk to you, that's the key. You have to make them feel safe, and you have to make them feel that you're not going to condemn them for what they've done.
I feel really positive about everything. I don't know, I feel like I finally got my life on track, and I feel so much happier because I know that when I go home I'm not going to be sad because I'm going to be able to have a relationship with my family that I haven't had before. Just want to make my mum proud of me. I've got an amazing family and just shouldn't treat them like shit or take it for granted.
Tamsin will not be travelling alone.
Am I looking forward to going to England? Hell yeah.
Take good care of Tamsin. Tell Tamsin's mom and dad I said hi, all right?
Oh, sweetheart.
Bye.
It's been 3 weeks since Tamsin walked away from her mum at the airport.
Thank you so much for everything. Aww.
Tamsin is finally able to face her mother and tell her the truth.
I know that when I was taking drugs, my behaviour at home was changing a lot, but it was just because I was just having fun, and the bad side of it I was taking out on you, and I am really sorry for that, and I do realise now what it did to me, and I'm never going to take me out again.
That's a big relief to hear.
I love you.
Thank you, and I'm really proud you're my daughter as well.
Sorry,
and I'm sorry it's been hard for you. Hearing Tamsin talk about having taken drugs is a relief to hear, really, because then suddenly everything completely slots into place and makes sense.
I am so proud of you.
Thank you.
The step that she made today was monumental. For her to be able to say, this is who I am, this is what I've been doing, really showed a lot of guts.
You did that on your own.
You did.
Oh, don't cry.
Thank you.
Next time on the world's strictest parents.
No cigarettes. Fine.
Little rich girl Nicole Benham. And lazy layabout Nathan Balance.
Use wrappers.
Use wrappers, not condoms.
Get new parents in Barbados.
I am 16.
You are not in the UK. You are in Barbados. I told you this morning, you are a woman. Stand your ground. You cussing me. Stand your ground.
I'm not going to stand there and argue with that psychotic bitch.
Right now, I would like to take the two of them and give both of them a hard slap around their heads.
You can see all of that in a brand new episode next Monday at 9. Coming up later here on 3, Becky and Steve are having one of those arguments. The type that go on forever and have no real point. Oh, and it doesn't help that they're drunk. Brand new Him and Her is at 10:30. Next up on 3, it's EastEnders.